Hey guys, welcome to another math video. For this one I'll be talking about the quotient rule and how it applies to logarithms. So basically what I said, let's jump right in. Okay, so the quotient rule as it applies to logarithms is basically a logarithm of fractions. And fractions are another way to write division. So we don't normally see a logarithm of something divided by something. We see it as a logarithm of a fraction. So the logarithm of a fraction, we can split up into a logarithm of differences. So what do I mean by that? So this is an example here. So I got a log base b of x over y. And basically anything that's on the bottom of the fraction is going to be subtracted. So it'll be the top minus whatever's on the bottom. So it'll expand to look like this. So x is on top, y was on the bottom, so y gets the minus. So similarly, if there was a z on the bottom, you would also have a minus a log base b of z. Okay, and just like the product rule, these can go back and forth. So if you have something expanded like this, you can condense it to a fraction. Okay, so let's check out some examples. Okay, so we're going to expand these. Okay, so sorry for all the parentheses, but I wanted to show that both k and m were in the denominator of the fraction here. Excuse me. Okay, so we're going to separate this. Okay, so these two are being multiplied to each other, so the product rule applies to this. So that's why these are being added. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to simplify this, and I'm going to distribute the negative to get rid of the parentheses here. Okay, basically that's it. Okay, let's try another example here. So again, the parentheses show that these are grouped together. So actually only the t is on the bottom. So we can expand this. So the only one that gets the minus is the t. And then again, you want to simplify anything you can simplify. Okay, so that's basically it for that. Let's say you wanted to go the other way, where you have something expanded, like this, and you just want to condense it into one logarithm. Okay, so this is a minus. Anything after the minus goes in the denominator. So basically that's what we get. Okay. So here is another example here. So if this is kind of confusing to you, what you can do is you can group the minuses together like this. So now this is a sum of logs. So sum of logs is a product, so I can condense that. And then from here, I'll just condense this into a fraction. Alright, so the parentheses is there to show you that the s and t are both in the bottom of the fraction there. And I should also note that this only works with logarithms of the same base. So if you had logarithms with different bases, it wouldn't work. So if you had log base 5 minus a log base 3, you wouldn't be able to combine them and create a log base 2. It doesn't work like that. Alright guys, well that's it for this video. If you need to take a look at the examples, go ahead and rewind to wherever you need to. Any questions, leave them down in the comments. You know what to do. Otherwise, take care and I'll see you next time.